My name is Crispus Mwemaho, a youth climate and environment justice activist from Kampala, Uganda. I am a founder and leader of our youth community group, a youth-led organization doing climate change and environmental conservation awareness in my country and supporting people that have been negatively affected by climate change. Uganda is one of the countries with the fastest changing climates in the world. Due to effects of climate change, many Ugandans have gone from owning homes and property to seeking refuge in safer areas of the country, homeless and hopeless. Kasese district, found in western part of the country, tops the list among the areas greatly affected by climate change effects. And over the last few years, the effects have been changing from worse to worst. In this story, we bring to you former residents of Kanyangeye village, whose homes and property were washed by floods of May 7, 2020. And up to now, their homes are still submerged in the flooded village. The victims now live in Mohocha IDP camp, a temporary camp where they live and entirely depend on support from well-wishers. We are making this story to show the world how real climate change in our country is, but also to request for a collective support for these people, such that we can support them and give them hope for new life and new beginnings after this horrific experience they are going through. Give support. These are the things you should be proud that will happen to these people. Buying scholastic materials for all kids, paying school fees for these kids, giving families beddings and treated mosquito nets, because this area is a malaria endemic area, supporting them to have small gardens where they grow food to sustain them before receiving donations or aid from outsiders, buying tarpaulins and for sheltering their temporary houses, among others. As our youth, we are committed to serve these people and give platform for all climate change victims, and we call up everyone to join us in our different climate projects, such that we can achieve climate justice together. We are also creating a GoFundMe page on all our social media platforms, that is on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and as well as our website, that is ouryouth.org, and Twitter at ouryouth, Facebook at ouryouth, Instagram at ouryouth/action. Please go and share with friends, share widely, such that we can collect as much support as we can, such that the impacts can be very, very, very much to these people. In a special manner, we want to give shout outs and special thanks to Flix, who has edited and compiled this story. And we want to thank as well Crispus and Ivan for collecting this story. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm Namale Rema, a mother. I'm a widow. I have 12 children, and now I'm a grandmother of 7 of them. I used to have a home, a beautiful home, where my children will access everything, but look where I am now. And I'm struggling to see how I will get out from this. I'm trying my level best. I have my daughters, I have my sons, and I don't have anyone who is supporting me. It's only God that's supporting me, and any other well-wisher who wishes to support me. I have been in this struggle since 2001. I struggled in 2007 when I had a home. I was renting. They would chase me away with my children. That they don't want to see a person with many children. I suffered. But after having a home where my children were really happy, I'm again back to square one. By the names of Vironji Sauma. We are 12 kids at home with a single parent, that's on our mom. Right now we are staying in the camp in Mocho. But before we could start home, that's the house, the way I say it. But because of the underground water, we shifted from our own home. Now we are like people who are not in our own country. We are like those ones coming from other country to ask for help. So right now we are staying in a camp. The situation is not good, but we just pray if the water goes and we come back home, because the best thing it's ever, the home is the best, not to be like a foreigner in your own land.